Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we are back for some more of the Yokai Watch 3 Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we just went and battled out with Hoaxy Coatsy, the first of many of the boss yokais here on Healing Ann's story, or aka known as Silver Story here in this point in time. Now, since we are finally jumping into our way of Chapter 4, it looks like we're going to be able to go and meet up with Mirapo out of all things. Now, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be able to see Mirapo right away yet into the BBQ area. Probably not until we start continuing onwards a little bit more onwards with Prox's story or Nate's story at this point in time. But hey, at least the good thing is that here in Springdale we could actually be able to go and meet up with these Mirapos, and we'll be able to go and access them so that we can go and teleport to all the different type of places that we do go and see. Now, I think here within this particular type of segment of these Mirapos is that I don't think we need to really go out of our way to wake them up. I think the majority of them are already awoken up at this point. I think all that we have to go and really do is that we just need to go and interact with those guys, and I think we should at least be able to get the unlocking of that said area. Now, within this video for today, we're actually doing something a little bit of a short but sweet episode, and all that we are really going to be doing is that I'm going to be showing you guys how the QR codes in Yokai Watch 3 is going to work. Now, since I am playing this not actually on my 3DS capture, I'm actually playing this on a different type of way of how I'm going to be recording out with this episode. It's actually going to be a little bit hard within using the emulator to go and use the QR codes. Now, I think from what I have been seeing out here so far is that there is a camera function within the actual emulator itself, and you can actually go and take a QR code and plaster it right on into the actual QR code image, and that should be able to go and give you all the different access of what all the different type of coins that you could go and probably go and find on the internet. And so far I already have is 8 so far of the different 5-star coins that we're going to be using within our way of what the Springdale area is going to be all about, and hopefully we get ourselves with some pretty nice good well, at least some nice good type of amount of cranks, because we need to go and see this. Wow, it looked like I thought I was landing right on the 8 margin, but that is not going to be the case. We're actually landing out on 6 instead. But hey, you know what? 6 is better than anything, right? So let's just go and just use up the 6 amount of the today's cranks out here, and let's see what we can go and get ourselves with. So let's go and try it out. Alright, so to start off with things first, let's see what we are going to pick up, and that is going to be a Patriots t-shirt. Okay. So I guess you could also go and find different amounts of different, like, I guess, outfits and stuff for your different characters. So interesting on that. We got ourselves with a gold type of orb, which that's going to be with the Robo Vitamin E. So not really too certain on what that item is going to basically have in there. I think that could possibly be doing something with maybe boosting up on certain other yokais or something. But we got ourselves with Camellia, though. That's pretty cool. So now we're going to have to go and do a nickname, of course, on this yokai here. Now, it seems like for right now, I think I got majority of everybody's name, I think, as all my friends at this point in time. So, at least what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be naming after some YouTubers that I actually do watch out here, like, throughout the platform. And that is, of course, going to be with NubNexus. If you guys don't know who NubNexus is, he's a classic PokeTuber that's been around, or I should say Let's Player that's been around for quite a while, and really do enjoy his content. So I'm going to have to nickname it after him, of course. And there we go. So now that has been added into our way of yokais there, but we are going to be switching around with our team for a little bit, which that will be happening later. Our next one is going to be with Cerberus. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. I believe that's also an A ranking yokai, so that should at least be somewhat of a beneficial type of helping yokai later throughout the game. And within the 2 videos for today, if you guys want to know, is that not only are we going to be doing out here with Yokai Watch 3, but we are going to be, of course, jumping on into, I want to say, a Final Fantasy X. I know that currently, technically right now, within the 2 videos, I should be going out of my way to do Twilight Princess HD, but I'm going to take a bit of a break at this point in time. I don't really feel like doing a Twilight Princess episode for today, so I'll have to do that for tomorrow. But hey, at least, you know what, we'll get a little bit of some extra more stuff with the Final Fantasy X, just so that we can at least go and reach off into the actual temple of the Macalino, well, for what's going on within there. So let's go and open up on another one here, and let's see what else we can go and grab, and that is going to have to be with Walden. Okay. So nice that we actually got ourselves a Walden here. Normally that would be, I think, somewhat of an evolution of No Way, I think, right? So let's go and name this one after another YouTuber as well. This is going to be known as Dobbs. Everybody should at least know who Dobbs is at this point in time. But shout out to that guy as well. Awesome PokeTuber as well, with some other Let's Plays that he also does. Alright, so there we go. And I think we got ourselves just one more crate to go and at least see. So maybe we can pull out maybe one more other yokai beforehand. Oh, come on. Let it be something good. Oh, it's a gold one too, so... yeah, there we go. Got ourselves a Sailor Neon. Now, I believe this... well, I want to say for what this yokai is, I'm pretty sure this is from past yokai games, and I think this was actually a healer yokai. And now, I want to say it's like somewhat like a good enough type of yokai for healing. I don't know if it's going to be better than Auntie Heart in a way, but at least we'll have another healer, which that'll be much better than what we're going to have for Wiglin, of course. But yeah, once we go and add in some of our new A-ranking yokai to our party, I want to say that hopefully by this time now, with Haley Ann's story, we should at least be able to knock out some of these boss yokais, maybe a little bit better. I know that with Super Manager, we had no problem with them at all whatsoever. Well, we had the A and S ranking yokais here. So yeah, so unfortunately, the Cranky machine is going to be gone after within the how many amount of cranks, but we will come back to that for another time. And I may probably actually have to go and do some of those QR codes, maybe for Nate a little bit later as well too. Because I would like to see what other type of yokais that we could also go and find if we're going to be lucky enough to get ourselves with a legendary yokai, because that's something that we really do need. Alright, but it seems like for right now, we are getting our way into the end of this episode for today. So thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around for Yokai Wars 3 for this episode. See you guys then, and peace.